Good evening, and welcome to another Malcat Gin video. And tonight we are reviewing Good George's Christmas gin.
It comes in this box, so it makes a great gift. And it's available through the Airpoint store, so that's quite handy if you've got a few Airpoints and you know you can't afford a flight, but you can get some gin. This particular one says it's a vibrant pink blend of our favourite botanicals, fresh raspberries and strawberries, made to brighten every festive occasion.
Cool.
I forgot to unzippity-doo-dah it, so hopefully it won't take me long.
Have a look, it's this vibrant red colour. So clearly that the fruit has gone into their gin after distillation, and so probably quite a strong berry flavour.
It's interesting they put a lot of Aotearoa on the box, but it doesn't say, not that we know.
Well, that's a shame.
Not that we know of. And they're pretty quick to deliver from Air New Zealand. But from what I got, but I'll tell you, there's still one gin I'm waiting on, and that was a random one in Auckland, so that I'd never heard of before, and I'm just really hoping, it became a tea, I'm just really hoping that I haven't been diddled out of my points, out of my small amount of points. You needed the brawn. I bring the brains. And it is...
I'll let that one go.
And it's 40% ABV. I won't let go of the fact that you're wearing a very interesting t-shirt.
It's Christmas. It's my Christmas t-shirt.
I've never seen it before. Never seen it before in the 9 years that we've...
No, it's amazing what you find in your wardrobe. Wow, big hit of berry on the nose. Definitely raspberries. But it's not too overpowering when you sip it straight. There's something peppery in there.
Little touch of that flavour, that jelly tip flavour in there, isn't it?
Yeah, not massively so. It's upfront, smooth, berry flavours, sweet on the tongue. But then there's something peppery in there that I get pepper hit on the back of the tongue. But it's quite a nice, pleasant sort of raspberry flavour aftertaste.
Yeah, it's quite warm in the house today. So yeah. I think I should have maybe put that in the fridge for just a little bit to cool it down, and certainly I think I should have cooled this glass down.
You know what I'm thinking already, before we even try it as a G&T? Stick it in your freezer and
pour it over ice cream.
Pour it over ice cream. I think that would be outstanding. Experiments to try. Yes.
I was also thinking it might make quite a nice gin sour, especially with the pink hue.
Yeah. Yeah, you might just need to dial back on the sugar syrup in your gin sour. Otherwise it might be too sweet, but hey, it's a whole bottle we can experiment.
Yeah, it might be like a pav. But more?
I think so.
Oh, you know what I've forgotten?
Tonic. So while we're waiting, if there are any gin makers out there, if you're going to make a Christmas gin, why don't you make one with Aotearoa fronds in it? They're actually quite lovely in the gin. Distilled, vapour infused, then it gives it almost a berry-like quality. Just a thought. I'll throw it out there.
And a little goes a long way.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, less is more. It's quite a dominant flavour. See already, just with the ice in it, cooling it down a little bit.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, that's gone a vivid pink colour. It's almost the same colour. Gins with butterfly pea blossom, you know, they start quite dark blue, and then you add the tonic and they go that lovely pink colour. That's almost the same colour. The tonic's really toned down the pepper flavour, and you're just getting this lovely, predominantly raspberry coming through.
If you don't like your gins too sweet, what we did try this weekend was Alchemy and Tonic do a tonic and soda tonic water.
Yeah, it's called a Sonic.
And that basically halves down how much tonic flavour you would usually get, and obviously pulls the sugar right back. And so I think if you're doing gins that are particularly flavourful or more on the sweet side, that would be a really good tonic.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could just try this with soda. I think it would go okay just with soda.
Yeah, to me it's definitely more like a jelly tip.
Yeah, it is now. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I'm not sure I could drink a whole thing. Yeah.
I'm just thinking now, could you make a jelly tip cocktail using something like that and some chocolate liqueur? Ooh, could you even do it like a pousse cup? So a layered cocktail.
Oh, like a B52. Where
Yeah,
it was all,
yeah.
You pour it in the back of a spoon.
So you get the layers. You could do a layer of something vanilla, which would be the vanilla ice cream, a layer of this, and a layer of a chocolate liqueur.
Yeah, you'd have to have a play to see which one was heaviest in viscosity.
That's easy. Yeah, you do it by alcohol volume. So the most alcohol, it's the densest, goes on the bottom, and the least goes on top. If you look at your B52, the creamy layer is on top.
Baileys. Yum.
So you got Cointreau, Kahlua, Baileys. So from the most dense, the most alcohol, to the least. Baileys Irish cream, it's sort of a whiskey cream.
Oh, okay. So that wouldn't make you vanilla.
No, so we'll have to experiment. So we might, well, there might already be one out there, but if not, we might invent a jelly tip cocktail. Oh.
Yeah,
Watch
as soon
the
as you
space.
drink it though, you'll lose the...
Oh, it might be
Might be a hit and miss.
all in one hit. We'll give it a go. Let's see how it goes. If it's successful, we'll do a follow-up.
And if not, you'll never hear of us again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think poured over ice cream, it's a little bit sweet for a gin and tonic. Gin sour, I think, yeah, would work. In fact, what you could do is get some vanilla ice cream and either strawberries or raspberries, a little bit of icing sugar over the fruit, and pour some of that over the top. Well, it's a seasonal gin, so, you know, let's do some different things with it. Yeah, it's okay as a gin and tonic, but for my taste, a little sweet. You could probably sip it straight or drink it with soda. Watch the space. Gin's the winners.